I like to divide the process into 3 different phases so everyone understands what's driving each one of those phases and why each one takes a bit more time than maybe expected. Phase 1 is getting ready to apply and planning. Phase 2 is applying and supplying answers to all the questions that they may have to make the right decision. And then phase 3 is now you have an approval, enrollment, and ongoing compliance. The first phase is getting ready to apply. And this is where your Medicaid specialist will help you identify the key documents you'll need to supply the Medicaid caseworker and to support your application. That process can be burdensome because you may not be familiar with mom or dad's financial accounts. Getting all that paperwork together gives us an opportunity to look it over before the caseworker gets a chance to ask questions about it or find problems that may prevent a quick decision. Phase 1 can take anywhere between 2 to 6 weeks as we gather paperwork and work on a plan to move money around or purchase certain things in the process of applying and becoming eligible. The next phase is compiling all that material into a single application for the caseworker so that as much as possible, all the information they need to decide on the case is in one location. We put that all together, and of course, it's a back and forth with the caseworker as we go through the process. Phase 2 of applying really is up to the caseworker and how much work the social services has in their docket at that time. But in general, we're looking at somewhere between 2 and 3 months for an application to be processed correctly. Finally, an approval is reached. And the third phase is when we've got the benefits, we've got the approval in hand. Now we're trying to get the services that the approval is going to give us. So we're making sure to enroll in the right programs and get the assessments in place so that the number of hours or the care that's provided is the appropriate kind of care. If you're not in a facility, it may not be obvious the steps you need to take to get the assistance that you're now entitled to. So that final step is really important, and it can take between 2 and 3 weeks. Altogether, the whole process can take between 4 and 5 months as we gather documentation, apply, and enroll.